Set the tone. Well, it's just me and you alone.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Janiaaaliyah, and welcome back to my channel. Now, at this point, y'all are probably wondering by the thumbnail and the title, what the heck is this girl doing now? And to keep it short and simple, the brows are getting tinted today, y'all. So I ordered this Mina eyebrow henna, I guess, tinting kit off of Amazon because I decided I wanted to tint my brows. Y'all may or may not know this if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, you definitely should. But I like to pluck my eyebrows. I love plucking my eyebrows. And so because of that, the look I'm kind of getting from my brows now is giving like very thin, very scarce on the tail, and I really don't like that. So that's how we have resulted to eyebrow tinting today. And literally this kit is everything I'm about to use. So without further ado, let's get into it.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to my eyebrow tinting tutorial. So I will link this entire kit and everything that I'm using in this video in the description box down below, and it should also be in my Amazon storefront as well. So to start off, what I'm doing is basically basing my eyebrows. If you've gotten relaxers in your life, then you know what I mean by that. But I'm just placing Vaseline around my eyebrows, and that's gonna help the henna not stain if you just so happen to get henna where it doesn't belong. And I would urge you all to just be careful in terms of when you're applying the Vaseline. You don't want the Vaseline right on your eyebrows, because if you apply it onto a spot that you want henna to stain, so if you apply it too close to your eyebrows or on your eyebrow hair, the henna won't stick in that spot. So that's why I kind of just made sure I put it on every place I would not want it, but realistically, if you get what I mean. Honestly, if you're very, very careful, you could easily just not use the Vaseline because it's not necessary. It's not similar to a relaxer in the sense where it will burn your skin. So if you decide to go without the Vaseline, you definitely can. Once the henna has sat for about 15 minutes and darkened, it's now ready for you to apply to your eyebrows. Now, this process is a little different if you're starting off with no natural arch and no eyebrow hairs. And so if y'all want a more detailed video on how to do it that way, then I can. But as for me, I tweeze my eyebrows on the regular, and I already kind of have in mind what shape I want to do from when I fill it in. So if you're also one who fills in your eyebrows, then you'll be fine with this, because it's literally basically you filling in your eyebrows except with the henna. So as y'all can see, I'm literally just going through, and I'm using my MAC makeup brush. I'm using the exact same brush that I use when I would use pomade on my eyebrows. I'm using that when I use the henna, and my main reason behind that was when I used a different angle brush, I noticed that it was not precise enough. So if you've ever kind of styled your eyebrows with henna, you know how you really want that brush to be pressed together and very fine tipped, so that way it's able to really be as precise as you want it to be. That's exactly what I did for this. And if you're someone with a darker skin tone like me, I used the dark brown shade, and I was actually a little concerned that it was not going to be dark enough. But I promise y'all, first of all, don't worry, because as you're applying, it's going to look a whole lot lighter. But that's why in this video I ended up having to repeat this process twice, because you're allowed to apply up to 3 layers a day, but 2 layers got as dark as I wanted to, and then it still gets dark gradually over time. So the first 3 days you'll notice that the tint on your henna got darker. But when you're applying the henna, you'll feel like it's coming off as you're applying it, but sometimes it's not more so painting, but more so just stacking the henna on top of your skin. So I noticed on the first layer it didn't really come out as dark as I wanted it to. So for the second layer, I literally made sure I let spots of henna sit on the spots that I really wanted to get darker, and really made sure that area was really saturated with henna. So I'm mainly focusing on the tail ends and the arch of my eyebrows on this henna, I guess tint installation or whatever. That's really what I was focusing on, and so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of henna sitting on those parts. So basically what I recommend is sometime turning the brush, I guess, horizontal, and literally painting horizontally, so that way you can visibly see the pile of henna right there. And honestly, once you mix the henna, like, and you don't use it, you literally can't use it again at that point. So it's just really better for you to already use what you have mixed in the cup, even if that means you literally gonna pout everything on top of each other like I'm doing right now. Like, just do it, because it ain't gonna go nowhere else, okay? And once you're done with the actual application of applying the henna, you can then go through with your either facial cleanser or like a regular makeup wipe. I like to just use my alcohol-free makeup wipes. And you will, if you feel like it was not dark enough, like I said before, you can go through and do extra layers. But do be careful, because child, you're gonna wake up the next day and I'm telling you, it gets darker over time. So maybe give it like a day or two in between you doing like a third or a fourth layer, and see how that works out for you.
Okay, y'all, so get into this finished look of my tinted brows, and personally I love them. It really did fill in my ends, and honestly I did have to do two different, like, I guess 2 different rounds, 2 different coats, but I think it came out perfect. If I wanted to, which I really don't feel the need to, but if I wanted to, because I had a little less hair on this brow, I could go through and do another layer just like for the ends of that brow. But I'll keep an eye on it for the next couple of days. But right now, I kind of like them. I really like them, actually. So with that being said, oh, let me put some concealer under them so I can really define them. We are officially done. I love it. I feel like they look amazing, and I may have to, until the brows go back, keep implementing this in my little routine. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I will make sure I link all the details to this kit in the description box below. If y'all enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell so that you're notified when I do upload. So thank you so much for tuning in. You already know, click smash that subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.